guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we're back for another video. Yeah, I haven't filmed in a while, sorry about that, but I'm back. Here I am. Today I'm going to be basically showing you my 2021 makeup routine. As you know, it's now April, well it is by the time I'm filming this anyway. So that's exciting, we're already, you know, into the new year. I hope everyone's having a great new year so far, and if you're not, then I hope it gets better for you. Personally, I'm doing really well, so I feel really happy and really positive. There's hopefully, touch wood, a light at the end of the tunnel for restrictions and all of that. Currently in the UK, we are still in a sort of lockdown, so that is really annoying, but hopefully, fingers crossed, soon we'll be okay. So as you know, I think around this time last year, I believe, I actually did my everyday makeup routine. It's changed a lot since then, and I use different products. So I'm super duper excited to show you my new routine. So let's get into it. Okay, so to start off with, I always do my brows first. So I'm obviously dipping into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I've seen the new brow trend going around, which is the fluffy like brows that you use with the soap and stuff. I don't like them personally for me. I just don't have a lot of like brow hair, so the idea of doing that on me is a bit difficult. So pretty much my brows are the exact same. I use the same products, same brushes, whatever. So I just fill in the end, as you all know. Personally for me, I haven't been positive. And the reason why is because we were so positive about last year. I didn't want to be like, you know, I didn't want to be like so positive again to be let down. So I've been more like chill. I haven't been like super duper hopeful, because I feel like when we're super hopeful, then we don't get what we want. So I'm trying to think positively about it, but it's really hard to, obviously, because it now has been a year since we've been in lockdown, and it's just been like really weird. Like, I'm so happy that some countries have been able to like open up a bit and done more things, but for the UK, we're still in like this lockdown. Like we got out-ish by the end of August, and then by December it sort of got bad again. So yeah, that's not fun. But that's pretty much it with my brows. I don't do anything with them that special. I just don't really care about them that much. And I know obviously they frame the face and everything like that, but I'm just not big into my brows, you know. I'm just not. So I'm gonna start by just quickly priming my eyelids. I just want to get them set ready for the eye makeup, because I do a bit of eye makeup now. Whereas last time, as you all know, I did just a little wing of like brown eyeshadow. I don't do that anymore, so I'm going to show you what I actually do instead. And then I'll show you how the face has changed, because the face has changed, in my opinion, quite dramatically. I'm really proud of the way I do my face makeup now. I still don't use foundation, but that's okay. So I'm just doing that, and then I'm just going to get my little fluffy brush and just do a little bit of powder. And so I like to do my eyes second, whereas I used to do my eyes first, but when it comes to a natural look, I prefer to do the eyes like second. But I'm going to start off by just quickly putting a little bit of primer on my face. This is the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer. It's the mini one though, because I got this for Christmas and I've actually been obsessed with it. Like, I really like it. And yes, I have put it in the palm of my hand. I know it's not the right way to do it, but that's how I've done it. I like it because it gives, look, can you see that little bit of shine there? I like that, like I really like that about primer. What's crazy to me is I've actually started using primers. I never used to use primer, but I only use a little bit. Because I know primers can block your pores like quite harshly as well. But I like to use just a little bit. Just gonna be a bit more. By the way, if you hear me like sniffling during this video, I am really sorry. It's hay fever. My hay fever's just come out to say hello quite early on in the year, which is not fun, but it is what it is. So my face currently, I've got a few bits of acne on my chin due to stress, but you know, we're vibing. Okay, primer's on. I really like this Fenty Beauty primer actually, guys. It's actually really, really good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take my darker concealer. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the only concealer I use nowadays. I love it. And I like it because I basically use it as like, kind of like a BB cream, except not really. I only put it on my cheeks, on my chin. Yeah, I sort of like do weird things on my chin with my concealer, around my nose, and like do like a little bit on the forehead because I have quite a bit of redness that I like to cover. But other than that, I don't use foundation or anything like that. I just don't, I like it, I suppose. Like it's just too heavy for me. Obviously you can get, I know you can get like foundations that don't cover as much, or like as light coverage, or feels light on the face, but then I don't know, like it just doesn't feel right to me to use foundation, so I just don't. Just covering my nose because my nose is really red due to the hay fever. Okay, sorry guys, I had to change the lighting because it's getting a little bit dark outside. This is actually much better anyway. So as you can see, I haven't done the under eye area. Now the reason why is this is a little trick I have learned in this past year when it comes to makeup. So I'm super excited to show you it. And I feel like it's not a new trick, but it's new to me. Okay, so I'm going to take my contour stick. This is from, this is just what I got in a like glossy box. Like my mum has a glossy box subscription. Then once every like month or so, she'll give me and my sister a product to try or whatever. And we got these at Christmas. Both me and my sister did. So this is a really cool contour stick. Why we contour and why I put it up so high is because we're giving our face a bit of a lift, you know. So I'm going to take my KKW Beauty like brush thing. I really like this brush. And I'm just going to bring it upwards. Okay, so once we've done the contour, as you can see, it's blended out quite sharply. And this is why, because this is the little hack that I learned. So I'm going to take my lightest concealer, which again is still the Conceal and Define concealer. This is in C1. And I'm going to put on my concealer. So this is how I now concealer. Do my concealer. So the reason why you do your concealer like this is because you want him to lift your face up. So I'm also going to do it here and here. I'm just literally like taking a really damp sponge and just blending everything in. And it gives that like strong line that you need. These clips just don't like my hair at all. I just don't know why. So then I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury contour palette, sculpt and highlight. I'm just going to use the contour today. I don't really use the highlight that much. I only use it if I want like a natural glow. We're not going with natural today. I'm just going to take my little contour brush. This is the Morphe M556. And then I'm just going to add a bit of contour. Okay, so the next step is very, very different to what I used to do. So I'm super excited to show you it, is baking. I don't bake, like I've never baked before in my life, but until I started doing this makeup look, I experimented with makeup one day, and this is just how I do it now. My powder is called Young Blood. This is the light setting powder. And I love it because it just brightens everything. Whereas a lot of powders that I have used in the past doesn't necessarily brighten as much as I'd like it to. But this does. So I'm going to start by literally put the powder just gently and then bringing it up here. And then I'm going to add more as I go. So I'm going to do one layer of bake on each side, and I'm going to do it like this as well. Just to really accentuate the contour. And then I'm doing the same on the other side. Didn't really want the bacon side of it. My teacher didn't like baking, so she never really taught us how to do it. So I just learned how to do it, and it's really fun. I always knew how to do it, but I never really did it on myself because I just didn't really want to like learn properly how to do it, I suppose. But now I've learned how to do it, I really like it. I'm just going to do the eye area, so we're just going to like not do anything else to the bake, and we're just going to leave it while we do the eyes. So I'm going to take my Morphe X Madison Beer palette. Love this palette. Look at all the pretty shadows. So we're actually just going to be working with the browns today. So we're going to use the cool toned brown, this brown, and also the white. So we're not actually using any sparkle or anything fun because it's my very natural look that we're doing today, which I do on the daily. I'll start off with the light brown, and I'm just gonna take it and just blend it over the eye. Just gonna create like a little shape, which is really pretty. And do the same on the other eye. Really natural look, which I love so much. Okay, so I'm now going to take my C1 concealer and we're going to sort of use that on the lid to create like a different tone to really make the eye like look cool. I'm going to take the concealer and then I'm just going to work with it on the eye. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. And then I'm just going to take a little tiny brush and just blend. Apply a deeper shadow. And then I'm going to take a flat mini brush and I'm just going to apply that light white shade. What's really nice about this look is that once you're like halfway through the day or whatever, you can actually glam it up a little bit by simply just like putting a little bit of sparkle or something on the eye. So it's really nice when you can just go out during the day with this look on, and then when you get back like at night and you want to go out, you can like just literally put just a shimmer shade on the lid and then boom, you're done. Like, it's that simple. I'm literally just taking my Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I went back to this recently because I was on another one for a while, but I had to go back to my OG because this is the only one that actually makes my eyelashes look really like decent, whereas other ones don't. This one really does just bring out the best in my lashes. Just look at them, like I can't even deal. I can't deal with it. Like, they just look so good. So the favourite brush I use to get rid of my bake is the Morphe 2 brush. This is in their new brush collection, which I love, may I add. I actually got it because it was on sale one day and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get them. And I did, and I love them. I think they look so good. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of nose contour. I don't do this a lot, but I do like to do it with just a little bit of, just adding a bit of colour to the nose, because I always feel bad that the nose just doesn't like get any love. And then I just take like a brush and just blend it out really. Okay, so now we're gonna do like the rest of the face. Why does my nose now look crooked? It always looks crooked. It's just not an unusual thing with me. So I'm gonna do my blush, which I love. Again, another Morphe the Morphe 2 brush, because they're just so cute. And I love the fact that they're white as well, which is really cool. I've got like this really nice slick white brush. I'll just apply a little bit of blush to the outside of the cheeks and a little bit on the nose, because you know, everyone's got that trend of doing it on the nose now. I don't really know why, but they do. So I just apply a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my highlighter, which literally just sits on the top of the contoured cheeks. So this is a Becca Moonstone. It's a really gorgeous gold highlight. And again with another Morphe 2 brush. Like, honestly, it's not the only brushes I have, I swear. But they're really good. Look at that. I'm just gonna apply it. Highlight points of the face. A little bit on the nose. There we go. And then I need a little bit of a nice shimmer to put on the corner socket of my eye, just to really accentuate that area. So go back into my Madison Beer palette and just use a little bit of the sparkly glitter just in this corner of the eye and on the brow bone. It's really pretty. Before I finish off the look, I'm just going to do a little bit of setting spray. This is my one that I use. I don't really know where it's from. I would normally use Mario Badescu, but for today's look I'm going to use this. This is really cute. Ooh. It smells really good. Like, it smells like heaven. It's the magic. It's just called the magic spray. I think it's from Avon, and if you don't know what Avon is, it's like a company that you buy like anything from, really. You can buy anything from there. And then I'm gonna finish off by taking the clips out of my hair. They say these clips aren't supposed to ruin the hair, but they're obviously wrong. Because look. I need to get thicker clips. These are from eBay, by the way, if anyone wants to know where you get them from. eBay or Amazon, one or the other. And then to finish off, I literally just use this argan oil, like, lip balm. I don't like lipsticks or anything like that. Until I get a... It's so good. Like, I got this in a... Again, this is another thing that my mum got in her glossy box, and I just love it. Like, it's so good. And you can use it as like a primer for like your under your lipstick. So what I would suggest is, if you do like anything like this sort of thing, I'm going to show you it. There's a little website on the back. It says www.arganplus.co.uk. Have a look at it if you're interested. If you're not, that's fine. You can use it as like a primer for your lipstick. So I would always, like, if you did want to try that, put it on before your makeup, before you start your makeup, and then by the end of your makeup you can just put the lipstick over the top. But yeah, I really like it. It's cool. And this is the Glam. Every day, because obviously, you know, in lockdown you don't necessarily wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup, this is my everyday look. I really like it. I think it's really fun and just really pretty and natural. I don't really like full glam, so to me this is really cute. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below any makeup looks you'd like to see, because I'm interested to see if you want anything else doing. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.